But I was riding a little low, feeling a little slow about my destiny. How a man can walk in what others call a lack of quality. I have been thinking way too much, kicking up the dust of all my memories. Now my wife's become a pressure and my job's become a measure of just how it is my life's supposed to be. But I've been drinking lots of wine, trying to give my mind a little holiday. Oh, the weight that I must lose, the things I have to do, I'll start another day. Waking up again to sing the song the same until that man appeared. He said, my name is Quixote of La Mancha, how would you like to ride? So I sold some old clothes, bought me a horse and became a squire. Kissed my wife on the cheek and led her to believe that I'd be gone a while. And the man in my charge was an old man, yet he was very strong. And he spoke of the good that he was bound to uphold, and then he begged me always to be kind. But I've never seen a sunset, and don't know how I always hid inside my home. What a fool I've been, wasting my time and forgetting to roam. So we started on an adventure, headed through the fields and the lovely crags. And he thought he saw castles, thought he saw wonders, saw the world was bright. On the first night we were camping, he decided to tell me his tale. On a night full of stars many years ago, I had had a startling dream. How the flesh that we're in should be courteous, and that good at its best when extreme. And he talked all night long about wavering, about the strength of his quest. And the night turned my eyes quite weary, and soon I was falling asleep. In the morning I woke, and Quixote spoke about our impending day. There's a girl not too far, she's been working in a bar and she has lost her way. It was an easy day's ride with Sancho at his side until we reached the end. And the men were all laughing and were torturing the lassie who was drinking another pint of beer. But I proudly blew my horn, the dogs in the corner began to howl. And I proudly spoke our names and asked if they would entertain a little stay a while. Well, the crowd began to scoff, that's when the magic first took off, for he had found his girl. And he bowed in her honor and quite even my gesture, it was all she could do not to laugh. Well, he didn't have the money that she was used to taking from all the boys, but there was something in his eyes, you could see she was obliged by crazy clarity. And he asked if she would walk and talk with him a bit about what brought her here. She said she wasn't worth his time, and if he gave a precious diamond, she would gladly make his night while he was here. He turned his head away, was prompted to say, my lady, this isn't you. being shunned by all the boys. And he took her in his arms, twisted her away, and showed her what real men can do.
That's the first time they've played that live. In fact, that's the first time they've all played that together. I heard it on tape on a 4-track, but that just kicked ass. Kicked ass.